What's up everyone, WizardKen here with another Xbox 360 World of Tanks video. Today we are finally starting on our T110E4 line, and we are doing it without using or converting free experience. That means we are not allowed to use any premium tanks or use any of our elite tanks to convert experience points for upgrading this tank. So we have to purely just play the tank straight outright. So unfortunately, I am starting this tank right before I go on vacation, so it is going to take me a little bit longer to get this one done. So, but anyways, guys, I'm glad you guys liked the video the other day. It looks like it stirred up some nice conversations and some questions, and that's what I really need and want from the comments. I mean, it's great to get your guys' questions and stuff like that, because not only will I, especially if it's a really good question that a lot of people ask me, not only will I, answer you back in the comments, but I'll make a video about it, because I think a lot of people should know about certain things. So, but anyway, so let's talk about the T25 2. So, it's a tier 7 American tank destroyer. Not a bad little tank. It's got an open top for now. I believe it does get a closed top when it gets the next upgrade, but I'm not positive on that. But open top is always good to have on a tank destroyer, because it means that you're going to get a lot further view distance. So that's pretty nice. Unfortunately, we will see tier 9s with this, and that could be problematic because we do not have any upgrades on this. I've only taken this tank out twice now, and as you can see, I haven't done very well with it. It's been a very up and down day with this tank, just because I haven't learned it. It's a brand new tank. It's something I gotta learn and work with. So, like we always do, let's talk about this tank a little bit. It's got 850 hit points, which isn't a lot of hit points for a tier 7. The price is about 136,000 for, or 1,364,000. Sorry. It does have a decent speed on it. It has a 50, it goes about 56 kilometers an hour, which is not bad. Now, the whole armor, of course, is going to be just kind of like the Hellcat. It's going to be pretty shitty. 75 in the front, 50 on the side, and 38 in the rear. Not the greatest, but we'll talk about that a little bit more once we get more zoomed in and talking about some of the weak spots on this tank. Now, the turret on this, 76 in the front, 25 on the side, and 25 on the rear. So now the traverse speed is only 18 degrees a second, which isn't the most amazing. Kind of just like the 16 degrees of the Hellcat. Doesn't want to move left and right, but so much. But of course, we're still on the first upgrade on this thing. View range is 380 maxed out, and then with, of course, your crew experience and also some of the equipment, we could probably get that up around 400 to max that out. So so let's jump straight into looking at the vulnerabilities of this tank. So looking at the front, now the front, the lower plate of course can be nasty, but it can actually ricochet with this tank, just not very often, because of the weak armor. There's really always a high potential of you getting penned no matter what you do, even if you it's got a nice little slant to it, but kind of like the Jumbo Sherman in the front, but you're still going to have to try to angle this thing as much as possible. And also, you're going to have to treat it like the Hellcat, where you just stay out of the way. You just stay out of everybody's sight. You're just going to have to be sneaky with this tank. Now, if you look at the headlights on the left side, our left, the tank's right, you can see there's a little gunner port right there. If you shoot that, that's a good spot to shoot like a gunner out or anything like that, commander, and so forth. On the right side, right where the headlight is, that is where the driver is. You can see the viewports where he looks out of the drive and stuff like that. That's where he is, and yeah, pretty much an easy spot to knock out the driver. Now, that's pretty much it for the front. I wouldn't really suggest aiming for the gun, because it does have a little bit extra armor on the top of it, and you're pretty much just going to knock out a gun if you're shooting at this thing. You're going to want to really shoot at the lower plate or even the upper plate. majority of you tier 7s should be able to pen this thing very easily anywhere you shoot it. So now looking at the side of this thing, now the ammo is stored in a couple different places on this thing, and I'm going to start with that first. Now starting just like we usually do with the hull, right in the very middle of the tank. So if you take where the turret is on the star, and you go down to the hull, and you go right where the tracks are, and just right underneath there, right underneath the upper tracks, right there in the middle is a spot where they actually store ammo. So you can ammo rack this thing from shooting it in the side. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. And then also this, and you can see it from the inside, the winged area on the back of the turret is actually a spot where they store ammo. So that's a nice spot to shoot and hopefully get an ammo rack on this tank. There's no armor really protecting the track, so this is a very trackable tank. It's very easy to track. Now on the rear of this is where the engine and of course the gas and everything else is going to be. So if you shoot the back side of the hole, or not the back side, but the side of the hole near the back, you're going to be able to catch this thing on fire, take out the engine. I've already had it happen to me quite a few times. Now, moving up to the side of the turret, this whole side of the turret, from the wing all the way to the front, you could pretty much hurt anybody. The commander, the gunner, anybody up there is going to be hurt very easily. The sides are just terrible with armor. This is seriously one of those tanks you need to treat, once again, I hate to say this again, but a light tank. You need to be out of the way. You need to keep away. You need to be a sniper. Let your presence be known by killing people, not by actually being spotted. So let them know by your name coming up at the bottom left corner saying, "Ooh, WizardKen killed blah blah blah," and then they're going to be like, "Holy fuck, where the fuck is he?" And that's what we're going to be working on for this tank, is really building up the crew and the also the equipment and stuff like that, so we could outspot majority of the people, hopefully, with this tank. Now, moving to the rear of this tank, of course, this entire backside is just nasty for getting hit. It really is. The engine gets knocked out at the bottom part of the hole, and then if you work your way all the way through, you're going to be able to ammo rack this thing and completely destroy it. The back end, let's just put it this way, if someone gets behind you, because the turret speed on this thing is very slow. It is very, very slow. You're not going to get it turned around in time, and plus your track speed left or right is going to be, your traverse speed is going to kill you too. So if a little light tank is behind you, you might as well just sit there and kiss your ass goodbye, because that's what's going to happen, is you're going to blow up. So moving to the other side, once again, same thing as the other side. The back left corners of the hull is going to be very easy to catch this thing on fire, and then the middle portion is a spot where they do hold a little bit of ammo, and then of course the turret on the very back near the wing is going to be an ammo spot, and of course you can pretty much kill anybody if you shoot the turret on the sides. So this is a very, it doesn't seem like a great tank. You guys are probably thinking, oh my god, this thing is going to be a very bad tank. And I'll be honest with you, even once you get the bigger barrel, the bigger 90 on this thing, it is still considered one of the weakest tier 7 barrels to have on a tank. So we're gonna be probably struggling through this one. It's going to be a struggle. I mean, once we get the bigger barrel, we should be able to do a little bit better, but I'm not going to say it's a drastic change. So while talking about the packages, we might as well look at it. So right now we're running about 7 rounds, possibly 8 rounds with a 90mm a minute. So not terrible. That can increase because we are going to get a gun rammer on here and a gun lane drive. So we will get some of those things to help with the aiming time and the rate of fire and stuff like that. The aim time is 1.70. Needs to be quicker. We need to get that quicker, so we're going to be paying attention a lot to getting our crew XP up as quickly as possible. Penetration 160 with normal rounds, 243 with gold rounds, premium rounds, whatever you want to call them. And I believe they're hash rounds for this one. And let's see, damage is 240 and 240. So not a lot of damage, but you do get a pretty decent amount of rounds a minute. Now this thing, the thing that does suck about this too, and I will show you that once again, is looking at the wing of this turret. You can see that's where they store some ammo, and they also store some at the bottom of the tank. This thing only holds a couple, you know, I think 35 rounds or something like that. So you got to be careful with what you do. So, and we'll look at that once we get to the consumables. Like we talked about, you know, the turret armor is not that great. The speed for the turret is only 18 degrees a second. That's so slow. View range 380. So we're gonna try to really use that to our advantage. This tank, we're gonna be focusing on just getting our crew XP up, and then also maxing out our gun. That means by getting gunling drives and gun rammers, so we can get a quicker reload and better aiming time. And then also the we're gonna be wanting to get like the camo nets and stuff like that. So we're really gonna try to be sneaky with this tank as much as possible, and stay far away from the fight as we can. The accuracy on this thing is 0.35, 0.36, not the greatest for this tank at all. It really likes to lob the rounds all over the place. Now looking at the next package, the penetration 170 and 240, really you're not gaining anything with this. I mean, you're going a little bit up on pen, like 10. What do you do? That's not going to help us very much. So we're probably going to struggle with this tank. We really are. So anyways, going to the crew, I thought, you know what, the best thing to do is to not even use an experienced crew. This is just a fresh crew, and we're gonna go from there. So we're getting the full experience of not using free XP or converting crew over or anything. So that was my own little thing I wanted to add into there. But we will be transferring this crew to the next tank and the next tank, and so on and so on. Anyways, consumables. As I said, okay, you get a little bit more than 35 rounds, but not much. So 38. Right now I have just regular 38 armor piercing rounds, and then I do have some heat rounds just for later on. I don't have any armor piercing rounds because I don't want to sit there like the premium rounds, because one, I'm a little low on silver. I spent a lot of money buying this tank and the Hellcat all together. I didn't sit there and try to save up money to get them. So anyways, that being said, and the equipment, we don't have any. I don't have any money to put anything on. So camouflage net, nothing there. Binoculars, yeah. So this is our problem we're going to run into when we do the equipment. We really need the enhanced gun laying drive and the medium caliber tank gun rammer. But what do we do? Do we do the camouflage net or do we do the binoculars? This is going to be the iffy thing, because we need those other two equipment to make sure that we can run this tank as quickly as possible. We need that aiming time in there, and we need the reload in there very quickly. We're not going to do very good if we have binoculars, camouflage net, and we can't reload them, you know, in time. So anyways, we'll figure that out as we go. So guys, here we are, about to embark on the first ever EMKnights WizardKen playing World of Tanks without using gold to convert. So let's see how this goes. Now, there is another rule I put in there just for myself, is I am not going to upgrade this tank without you guys being able to see me upgrading the tank. What I mean is, once I reach the 32,925 with this tank, that's when I'm gonna do, you know, I'll make another video. Of course I'll have videos in between there, but once I get there, I will not upgrade the tank until I am recording. So you guys know I'm actually using the experience from this tank to unlock the next barrel or even the next tank. So there's no cheating involved. There's nobody can say anything about it. It's gonna be straight up as straight as I could do it. So alrighty guys, here we go. Let's try this thing once again. Alrighty guys, we're on Siege Fried Line. Of course, we always call it Butthole Line. So, and it is an assault. Alrighty, and we are playing with, thank God, tier 7s. This is what's going to save my ass with this tank, is just being able to get in games that are tier 7s and tier 6s. I am going to get my ass kicked if I don't know why I'm going this way. What the hell am I thinking? I need to get inside. I'm going to get my ass kicked if I keep getting those tier 8 matches. I don't have the gun for it. Even when I get the bigger 90mm, it sucks. 170 pen from 160 pen? Come on, Wargaming. Stop being dicks. Give us a better gun. Jesus Christ. This is going to be a grind. It really is. It won't be that bad. I'll get it done pretty quickly because, like I said, once I get back from vacation, I'm going to be on this like crazy, working on this tank. Holy shit, my bricks. Eat shit. Yeah. So I shot him without aiming. So I just wanted to point that out to, I can't remember who challenged me to try doing that, but there you go. That's one. But I didn't kill him. I know I didn't kill him, but come on, it still counts. Where's this guy at? We need to keep ourselves in a good spot to be able to counteract what these guys are doing. Alright, this guy's gonna come down this way. Maybe? Nope. I think there's gonna be some pressure on this guy here. I do. I think he's gonna get too much pressure. What is this? Su-122. Alright. Let's get over here. Because we're showing way too much. Especially for the Su. Ah! Haha! You're not going to get me! I'm not going to let you! Haha! Eat shit, you son of a bitch. Yeah, fuck you. How'd you like that? Huh? Going up your butthole. Yeah, why don't you clean your poop out, fucker. Holy shit! Seriously! Seriously! There's so many people in the open and you had to hit me! Fucking Arnie. Swear to God. Once again, I am the poster child for fucking getting artied. Oh, this game. This game. I'm not there anymore, dickwads. Alright. Stay back here. Stay back here. Boop. See, how did my gun blow up over there, but I still hit the guy? That's weird. Gotta love that. Okay. So is this medium tank? Okay, and this medium tank is focused on somebody else. Oh man, that one guy's got the fucking AT-15A, the shitty tank destroyer. Okay, I know I can hit him. What's this? We're gonna do this quick. Huh? No? Oh, he's still back there, just a little bit too far for me to be able to hit. You know what? Ooh. T20's coming? Huh? Come on. Are you gonna come play? See? Ooh. Right in the butt? Yeah? Yeah? You like the butt talks? And he's running. He's running. He's dead. Ha ha ha. I got you there. You stupid son of a bitch. Nah. Alrighty. Now. Bum. Ah, fuck. I know I can fit through here. Come on. Ha 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 ha. Get out of here and go hide. Because now that they know I was in the open... Ooh, 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 ooh. Hi! You better run! He's like, shit! Fuck you, Artie! You son of a whore! Fucking Artie. Fuck you, Artie. I'm not going out there. Kiss my ass. Oh, shit. Whoa! Yes, you missed. Fuck you. Die! Run backwards so Artie doesn't kill me. Now I've got to run back through my passageway, so we're going to run through the passageway and start killing other people. Because they know we're here. Come on. Go, go, go. Quickly. Quickly. Alright, we're going to go down this way. Oh, shit. Not the tank I really want to see. Hi. Run away. Oh, God, I snorted because it was funny. Alright. They are dicks. Oh, shit! Not the guy I wanted to see! Damn it! The KP2 with the derpy. No, no! God damn it. Oh, I gotta... Oh, come on, come on, come on. Reload, reload, reload. Reload! No! Fuck. Alrighty, guys. 25,000 silver. 1,321 in research points. I gotta wipe my eyes because I was crying. That was just the best. You gotta love videos like that where it's just pissing people off, especially Artie. Like, they fucked me over so bad at the beginning, and then at the end I'm like, you know what? Fuck you guys, and they couldn't hit me. It was great. That was priceless. Alrighty, first place. We didn't do a lot of damage, but look at that. 12 shots fired, 10 actually pet. So we did pretty good. We got mastery badge number 3. So not bad at all. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Alrighty, guys. So we've got 4,000 on this tank. We need, I think, 35,000 or whatever to get the next upgrade. Yeah, guys, I'm going to end it there because I'm going to go and edit this and then continue playing on this tank as much as possible today. Plus, I need to get some other editing done for the week I'm going to be gone. So, because I'm going to be leaving on Thursday. That's the day I leave. This Thursday coming up, so I don't have a lot of time left to finish up the rest of my stuff. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit a like on there, please. It helps me out a lot. You guys are the best. I'm glad I could be doing this challenge to see how long it takes me to get to the tier 10. So anyways, guys, until next time, I'm WizardKen. See ya.